Hi everyone. Well, this is part 2 of sewing a dog bed. I have cut all my 35 squares that I showed you guys earlier. And now what I'm doing is I am taking this backing that I cut 35 squares of these. It's a little bit thicker. And what I'm doing is I'm taking the square for the top of my little dog bed pillow, and I'm attaching the backing of this just to make a sturdier fabric, and I'm sewing an X across the fabric. Why am I doing that? Well, it's because I want to. I like the way it looks, and then I will go around, match the squares up after I finish attaching the backing to all the individual squares. I'll sew them together. So then, basically after I sew it, it will look like that, one piece. See? But first I'm going to sew an X across all the squares. And I'll run this through a few times to show you guys. I don't sew real fast. I go real slow, not in a hurry. Anybody can do this, just takes a little patience. As you saw in the first video, I had a little paper square template that I used to cut out all my squares. And I'm not doing a back stitch right now because all these squares will be sewn together. I'm probably going to go in 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 inch. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what it looks like when I get there. So then it'll sew all these corners up, and I really don't need to waste the thread and do a back stitch on each square. I don't think, but we'll find out. That's how you learn, trial and error. Cut off the little ends, and then you see there's the X. I'm using orange thread. Ooh, I got a little straggler string. So each one of these I will attach the backing, if you can see here. And it doesn't have to be perfect, not for me anyway, because this is all going to be sewn together. And as long as you take your time with your stitching and it just comes out nice and straight, it'll look nice. I mean, I'm not Versace, so I think we're okay. Right now, it is -1 degrees outside, and the wind chill is -22. So it's a bit chilly. It was snowing pretty good earlier, but it has stopped. The wind is about gusting, when I checked a few minutes ago, about 20 to 24 miles an hour. So it can be chilly if you're out there for a long time. You just got to be careful and stay warm and try not to be outside. Oh, what I do with my scissors? Fifi, what'd you do with my scissors? Oh, here they are. Then I'll do another. You see, you guys see that diagonal there? Then I'm going to do another one going this way. I've got the fire going and the wood fireplace. Oh, well, of course it's wood. But the wood stove is what I meant. And I've been watching a podcast. Right now I'm watching a podcast with Joe Rogan and Dennis Quaid. It's pretty interesting. It's about a year old. I typically listen to Joe Rogan, Sean Ryan, and Theo Vaughn. Yeah, so now you guys get an idea of what I'm doing. Once I get all these stitched with the front and the back, then I'll attach each of these individual squares together to make the top of the pillow. For the backing of the bed pillow for the doggies, I want to get a thick fabric or something furry. And like I had mentioned in the first video, I definitely want to make this outer cover detachable so I can wash it. So anyway, this is how many I've done. If you guys can see, I've got quite a few done. Maybe like 7. So just have a few more to go. Anyway, guys, thank you. Everybody stay warm out there during this winter storm. And have fun crafting at home if you like. And if you don't, have fun watching a movie. Whatever scratches your little thrills on wintry days. Have fun.